Hello, everyone. I'm Roni, and I am absolutely thrilled to be your guide today. We are about to embark on a deep dive into the enchanting, complex, and utterly unique history of Amsterdam. From a swampy fishing village to a glittering global powerhouse, this city has a story like no other. Before the grand canals and gabled houses, there was just the Amstel River and a lot of marshland. It was a challenging landscape, but the early Dutch settlers were masters of water management. Around 1270, a community of determined fishermen built a dam across the river to protect themselves from the unpredictable Zuiderzee. This dam didn't just stop the water, it created a hub for trade. This is the literal birth of Amsterdam. Recognizing this potential, Count Floris V of Holland granted the villagers a toll privilege in 1275. This meant they could travel and trade through Holland without paying taxes, a massive economic advantage that kick-started the city's growth. By the 15th century, Amsterdam was the undisputed leader in the grain and timber trade. They developed specialized ships called fluits, designed to maximize cargo space and minimize taxes. Clever, right? Religion played a huge part too. After the miracle of Amsterdam in 1345, where a communion wafer allegedly survived a fire, the city became a major pilgrimage site. Thousands flocked here, bringing wealth and prestige well before the trade boom. But the real fireworks began in the 17th century, the Dutch Golden Age. This wasn't just a boom, it was an explosion of science, art, and commerce that the world had never seen before. The Dutch East India Company, or WWII, was a behemoth. It had the power to wage war, mint coins, and establish colonies. They brought back nutmeg, cloves, and pepper, spices worth their weight in gold, transforming Amsterdam into the world's warehouse. To handle this wealth, the city expanded systematically. The famous canal ring wasn't just pretty, it was a masterclass in urban planning. The Herengracht was for the wealthy regions, while the Prinsengracht and Keizersgracht housed the bustling middle class. And let's not forget the art. It wasn't just Rembrandt. Vermeer captured the quiet light of domestic life, while Frans Hals painted the lively civic guards. Art was everywhere. Even the butcher and baker owned paintings. Of course, there was the tulip mania of 1637. At its peak, a single Semper Augustus bulb could buy a grand house on the canal. When the bubble burst, many fortunes vanished overnight. A hard lesson in economics. Perhaps Amsterdam's greatest export wasn't spice, but ideas. In a Europe torn by religious wars, Amsterdam was a haven of relative tolerance. Philosophers like Spinoza and Descartes found sanctuary here to write their groundbreaking works. The party slowed down in the 18th century, and in 1795, French troops marched across the frozen rivers to occupy the city. Napoleon's brother, Louis Bonaparte, even became King of Holland and turned the town hall on Dam Square into his royal palace. The city awoke again in the late 19th century. The Industrial Revolution finally arrived, bringing railways and the North Sea Canal, which reconnected the port to the ocean. A new golden age of construction gave us the Central Station and the Rijksmuseum. Then came the dark years of World War II. The Nazi occupation was devastating. The hunger winter of 1944 claimed thousands of lives. The courage of the resistance and the tragedy of the Jewish community are scars the city still honors today. But Amsterdam rebuilt. The National Monument on Dam Square stands as a pillar of remembrance. In the 1960s and 70s, the city reinvented itself again, this time as the magical center of youth culture, activism, and liberty. Did you know the bike culture wasn't always this strong? In the 70s, residents fought hard against car dominance to reclaim their streets. Today, it's the cycling capital of the world, a testament to people power. Modern Amsterdam is a melting pot of 180 nationalities. It's a village that thinks like a metropolis. From the historic brown cafes to the cutting-edge tech hubs, it honors its past while sprinting toward the future. Thank you for taking this extended journey through time with me. There is so much more to discover in every alley and canal. I'm Roni, and I hope to see you here in Amsterdam soon. Tot ziens.